Thank you so much, everyone, for staying with us. I told you earlier that our attention will be on two states where we have some political crises brewing. First is Rivers, and the other one is Benue, but our first stop will be in Rivers State, where there seems to be some political crises also coming up afresh. Today, the state chapter of the People's Democratic Party says the party will not take part in the October local government elections slated for the 5th. The elections in the state is slated to decide those who govern the grassroots government in the state. But at that stakeholders meeting at the party secretariat in Port Harcourt, the state chairman of the party, Mr. Ewor, says the party is waiting for the decision of the court in a case filed by the APC on the local government matter and urged members of the party to stay away from any activities connected with the election. Take a listen to Mr. Chukwuemeka.
As a party, as a law-abiding party in the state, that we will not be part of the purported local government election that they have slated on the 5th of October. That was the resolution of the party. All the stakeholders, major stakeholders, we met and we resolved that we will not be part of that election. Reasons being that a few months ago there was a suit instituted by the APC. We were not part of that suit. But as a law-abiding party, we had the hint that an order was issued by the court restraining the parties that status quo remains the same, that RISEC should not go ahead with the election.
All right, then, you have him. You heard him. Well, you know what this all means. How can the ruling party, PDP is a ruling party in Rivers State, and when the party says we will not be part of the local government elections in the state, that of course the PDP-controlled state is organizing, where does this leave the governor, the PDP, and his fold in the state? Well, let's get a sense of what this means altogether. Is this a part of the Wike Fubara field that we're saying? How does this impact on the governance of the state? You can see that almost all the states of the Federation, one after each, are conducting local government election. And then incidentally, in Imo, APC took the day, won all the seats. In Kwara, the same thing, one party wins all. But in the case of Rivers State, the ruling party says it will not partake in the local government election. And you know what, politically speaking, how the party that rules the state wants to take charge of all the local government structure. But in the case of Rivers State, it does look like things are different. I'm being joined tonight on the program by Dr. Robinson Ewor, who is the vice chair of the Rivers West Senatorial District of the PDP in Rivers State, is live for us virtually from Port Harcourt. Thank you so much, Mr. Ewor, for joining us tonight. How does this come to you as a chieftain of the party, hearing today that your party might not be part of the local government elections coming in the next few days?
Okay, thank you very much for having me. First, let me start by reiterating the fact that Nigeria is a federation. And Rivers State is one of the federating units. We have the three arms of government complete in the state: the executive, legislature, and the judiciary. The judiciary is there, the legislature is there, and the executive is there. And as a state, we have enabling laws that will allow us to conduct local government election. And by the laws of the state, local government combined with the RISEC law, election has been slated for the 5th of October. And that election will hold. As to the issue of PDP, you all know, we all know the issue of PDP in Rivers State today. The PDP have a tradition, and that the tradition is that the governor of the state is the leader of the party. Sim Fubara is the governor of Rivers State as we speak. And his party, we all belong to PDP. PDP, as we all know, is a truly national party in this country. A party formed in 1998. We have founding fathers of the party. We have organs of the party, the National Convention, the NEC, NWC, BOT, etc. It's not a personal party. It's not an individual party that any individual can lay claim to. Because the party is a truly national party, Fubara, who has taken over the reign of power in the state, remains the leader of the party. But you can attest to the fact that certain individuals, certain persons, having served out their tenure as governor in the state, have decided to hold on to what do not belong to them. What are they holding on to? Are they holding on to Rivers State? The state doesn't belong to now their party.
But I mean, let's get it clear. Just for a moment. Mr. Robinson, Mr. Robinson, let me ask you, and let's try to establish. You are a chieftain of the PDP in Rivers State. Who is the leader of the party in Rivers State? Is it the minister Nyesom Wike or the governor Sim Fubara? Who is the leader
of the party in the state is the governor of the state. Is governor. The governor Sim Fubara is the leader of the party.
What about former governor Nyesom Wike, who is a minister at the federal level?
Wike was governor here for 8 years. He was the leader of the party for the 8 years. The party. Peter Odili was here. He was the leader of the party. Wike has served out his tenure as governor. He's no longer the leader of the party. The leader of the party today, as we speak, in Rivers State, is Siminala Fubara. That is the tradition in PDP. Wike has nothing to lay claim to. Wike is not the governor of the state. He's not the governor of the federating unit. He doesn't control the state.
But I mean, there are those who believe, and it does look like there's an agreement between former Governor Wike and Governor Sim Fubara, that there is one person who helped the other to become governor. So how can you say the person who helped the other to become the governor, suddenly, if political godson is the leader above the political godfather?
You see, the situation in PDP is completely different from other parties. The tradition is to emerge as the governor of the state. People helped him. He was helped by people. For him to emerge, Wike helped, but Rivers people voted for him. And because PDP is a true national party, there is no way the former governor can continue to remain the leader of the party. Look at the structures of the party. The governor automatically becomes the leader of the party. Wike is no longer in the equation we are talking about. Wike is only here to play the destroyer game. It's not helping the party in any way. It's not contributing to the progress of the party in any way. It's only stampeding the party at the state level. And because the governor is the leader of the party, he has decided to conduct local government elections. He has also directed members of the party, because of the level of confusion in PDP, please go and contest election. If you are popular, go and try other platforms. If you win, you win. And RISEC has the mandate to conduct this election and declare winners. They know, Chukwuemeka Ewor and Wike and Co know that if they participate in this election, they won't win. They no longer have the number. Politics is about number. It's about persons.
So where is the number now? Where are the followers of the PDP?
Not PDP.
Because, just a moment.
The number now in Rivers State,
Yeah, I was going to ask you, where are the numbers? Where are the followers of the PDP when you say Wike and Chukwuemeka Aaron don't have the numbers, they don't have the following any longer?
There are a small faction of the PDP in Rivers State. Fubara controls the larger faction, the major PDPs in the hands of Fubara. What Wike controls is a small faction, and they cannot participate in local government election and win because they don't have the number. They know they will lose, and that is why they say they won't participate.
So Mr. Robinson, let me ask you, who controls the structure of the PDP right now in Rivers State? Who controls it? Is it Wike or Fubara?
You know, I told you, like I earlier tried to explain, are bent on.
The question is that I was asking you, you explained why you think that Governor Nyesom Wike is not the leader of the party, that is Governor Sim Fubara. But it does look like there are those who are thinking that Governor Sim Fubara has his leg in two political parties, APP and PDP. Is APP an affiliation of the PDP? Is it a new PDP in Rivers? What exactly is going on?
Thank you very much. Governor Sim Fubara is fully in PDP. It is even Nyesom Wike that has his leg in APC, one leg in APC, and one leg is PDP. As I speak, Sim Fubara is fully in PDP. He controls the structure of the party at the state level. He controls the population of Rivers State. He controls everything therein as far as PDP is concerned. What those other people are doing is a charade. They can't stop the congresses in Rivers State. I'm sure at the fullness of time, the consequences must come. So Fubara is fully in charge of the party. It's in PDP. It's not in a APP.
Dr. Robinson, give us your final thought, because you're trying to explain to me how the APP, the relevance of APP to the PDP politics in Rivers State, because we do know that some members of the PDP moved to the APP. And now all of a sudden, that party has come into relevance and is looking strong. Is the governor involved in the APP? Are the followers of Governor Sim Fubara in the APP? And is he a front for Governor Sim Fubara and some of you who are in the PDP? Oh dear. There we go. I hope that sometimes we might be able to get him into the studio so that we can get clear conversation. Well, thank you so much anyways, Dr. Robinson, who is a deputy chair of the Senate district in Rivers State. Thank you so much for joining.